Wow. Hold on just a second, guys.
Sublime.
You're such a terrible PL, Rage.
Alrighty, router is in my inventory. We are going. Make sure I bind this fucking spawn tube. God forbid. Alright, platoon waypoints actual right now. Once we get there, I'm making the first PL rotation, which is going to be Mr. Craigmeyer. Mr. Craigmeyer, are you there? Okay, cool. So you're going to be the first PL. Probably no pressure with this base in particular. Tarwich Tower is going to be pretty easy. Actually, let's raise our TPH. Let's raise our TPH. We're going straight to platoon waypoint. Sorry if you guys dropped on Tarwich Tower. You could fight there to your death. But I'm dropping that router on platoon waypoint at Tarwich Depot. Once we get to Tarwich Depot, Tarwich Tech Plant, we will be having some fun, and we'll start switching out platoon leads.
Have a visual on a hostile reaver.
PL, are you going to put the router on the balcony?
Yes, sir. We are going and dropping right on the special spot.
Okay, I'm going to put the other router on point.
Follow me, guys. If you're right over here, if you're on the roof, follow me. This is the way down. You go all the way down right here, and then go onto the roof, and then go on the balcony. Oh, okay, Mr. Craigmeyer, that's fine. So, Michael Soar, are you there?
There's guys in the corners.
Cool, then you're gonna be the next PL. After I get this fucking stupid-ass router down. There we go. Cool. Alright, Michael Soar, it's all you. I already know you're pretty decent at this game already. You're one of the oldies, so...
Yeah, well, nice oldies, I play for like a couple months, but yeah.
Yeah. As far as this game goes. Platoon waypoint is actual.
Everybody get on the point. Let's cover the point at least.
And I will give you PL real quick. Hold on.
Can we get reses on the balcony?
Okay.
Thank you.
Dispensing ammunition.
Some of us are gonna have to push down to actually get this point, folks.
Push, push, push. Let's get this.
Alright, here is PL for you. So people know who they're talking to.
We got Lib firing onto the balcony from outside. Let's get some rockets on that.
Charlie, defend the balcony. Let no one pass. Get the perk stack up.
I can heal you. Stand still.
Flooding in from the right side door.
Yeah, big push. I think that's Grinder's Y.
Yeah.
Right side, yeah.
Stay away from the doors, guys.
Get Spitfires up. As long as we can use them. They'll probably be gone.
Pushing up both grinders.
They're coming up the stairs on the north side.
Is upstairs router still good?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Need a new baby gate on it though.
I'll get it.
Got a breach left, grinders. Heads up.
Enemy light assault.
Router
My
on
grinder's
point.
compromised as well.
Get you fixed up.
They're pushing point hard.
There's some
First
base side,
needs.
guys.
Spotted a hostile medic.
Points getting overwhelmed. Yep.
Spotted.
Yeah, we just got outpopped straight up.
Enemy medic. Spotted.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
out
there's a lot of-
like an insane amount.
Yeah, 2-1.
For some
Sorry,
reason,
push
like
balcony
30%
as
in TR, which is TR fuckery, but yeah, nothing new.
All right. So what's your decision, Michael?
I think we just got a repulsed.
Guy
we are
upstairs
also,
with a knife.
some volunteers clean up the Towers Depot, they are losing it.
Kill the guy with the knife.
We're all pushed out with Tarwich.
Yeah,
So
we'll clean
where's
it
our
up.
next decision?
Do we have a router Saturday?
What?
We got routers still.
Let's start at Towers Tower again. What are they with actual?
Already.
Yep. I'm gonna have a squad leaders pull galaxies from from Western Warby, unless you can get the router in there quickly. There's some like ejection sites.
Routers inbound. Remember, when we go to each base, the most important thing you have to distinguish when you call out what base you're attacking is, so where's the base, why are we going to the base, and how are we going to get to the base. That's pretty much all you have to say for every time you go and call out a base, and you go from base hopping like one base to the next so people understand why they're going there. It's one thing to just play the game like randomly, but if you want to be in a platoon, you should have a why reason. It'll also help when you're getting your ass kicked and you're hopping from base to base, and it gets kind of rough in that situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna just I haven't been playing for like a week, so I'm just getting my back up. It's kind of the issue.
That's fine, yeah. We're all here to learn.
The facility is secure.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So can somebody get the router in there, or can I go with the?
I'm going with the router.
Well, I just want to point out real quick that Tarwich Tower wasn't a valid target because we had been losing.
Yeah, I know.
Depot.
That's why I was actually wanting volunteers on Towers Depot. I was sending them there. Now we are grabbing it. So yeah, somebody get a router in there. We got have a point hold.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that.
A lot of armor going south on the road.
Yeah, this is gonna be a mess. Quick, we better get in there.
Routers are here.
Good.
And it's baby gated good.
Yeah, I figured out how to do it. So, by the way, guys that are pulling routers like this, B-Way taught me last night, you put the reserve hard light barrier down first, so like your 5th slot, if you have 2 gates as an engineer, and then you put your primary one down, and it doesn't have a collision box.
That's
So
interesting.
can you repeat it?
Yeah. So
Good
it
to
does
know.
matter. It does matter in which the order you place these gates down. So your 4th gate slot is the 2nd one that goes down. So it goes 5 and then 4. And then that allows you to place those gates right next to each other.
Yeah, we are getting a response held. There's gonna be probably just a platoon coming out after our asses.
NC's got 2
platoons at Tarwich Depot. By the cutoff behind us.
Yeah, we're just gonna get stomped over here. We're outnumbered, but we can get this first at
Hold
least.
still. Let me heal you. I can heal you.
The router down? I don't see it.
It is
Top
still up.
Even pop. We need beacons. Is what we need.
Yeah, because I can't redeploy over there.
Call a beacon
And the
if you
depot's
need
getting
it.
overrun.
Call a beacon for a squad.
Yeah. Usually squad should ideal, that's probably the best way.
So KN1 decided to match our ops.
Sorry, what?
I can heal you.
They're not matching. There's like twice as many NC down here. Than
No,
there
it's
are.
equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, currently it's equal.
Enemy heavy spotted.
Thanks, Michael Sar.
Sorry for that.
Pushing fat stairs. Pushing fat
Starting
stairs
push
very hard.
upstairs.
Fat stairs is almost completely flooded. Fat stairs flooded. We need more.
Fat stairs half cleared.
Let's throw a res grenade out. I don't know if it's safe, but
Yeah, he's just shooting Hesh right up that door.
I pulled everything basically against us.
Yeah, the back.
The routers.
This is pretty.
Router's dead. Pushed off.
Res grenades, guys. Res grenades if you can.
Sorry, Edge. Popped up just as I was shooting.
Yeah, it's a good try actually. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, the Tower Depot and defend it. Tower Depot defend.
how close were we?
10 seconds.
Wednesday?
Hey.
No less.
So is anybody telling our medics to run safeguard on a point hold? Is that something-
It's not really.
It's not a SKL thing to be H.
It's not necessary for them to be running safeguard, and I don't think it's something that needs to be told to them, like, is it's necessary.
Ah, okay.
Can be recommended, not told to use it.
And by the way, so what did we learn from last base? So we got pushed off, and it was a really good hold. But what we learned from last base is the NC are responding heavily to the bases that we go after. So in terms of starting the Indar alert, what we need to do is go poke and prod each faction to see who is weaker than the other, because there's always one faction that's going to be able to get prodded harder than anybody else. In this case, it's probably going to be the TR. The TR are putting on a ton of pressure to the NC.
Yeah, but
and
they also will left. Oh, actually they are. Oh! Indar Komore, reinforce it. We have 30 seconds left. Rush in,
so
reinforce.
we pretty much got away from Tarwich Depot anyway, so that is a very good call, going after Indar Komore first. After you get Quartz Ridge Camp, instead of going on to Indar Excavation Site, what always is a good play is going to be Indar Komore, just because of how accessible the base is. And what you could do from Indar Komore, once you have a router base up, is Dahaka Southern and Dahaka Amp Station are both very, very easy bases to take with a router. If you get the jump on them at both of these bases, it's very, very simple to take.
I see this guy, mosquitoes. Just shoot them.
Alright, need a beacon for Delta.
We have Indar Komore right now, and I am going to be pulling a router to... What's the next base, PL? What's next?
Yeah, just looking at them as it jump off on the map for a second. Yeah, currently clean up the Komore, and should we head for the... Yeah, let's try the Haka southern post.
Yep.
Can also cut off the seabed listening, yeah. So just clean this up, and then we're gonna head out for the Haka.
Exactly. I'm gonna get a router base up for Dahaka Southern Post. Is new platoon waypoint actual?
Second. Yeah, now it's actual.
Thank you. Delta Squad, I'm gonna get a Valkyrie up for you guys.
It looks like we have a base in between us and the point that we want to capture.
Need a little bit of anti-air.
Oh, there's
Let me know
just
if
this
I'm
really
about to
small
crash into
orbital
anything.
base down there. It's a silo, you know, the shields, and the orb.
Bring some anti-air, mostly like anti-air rocket launchers and such things to clean this up. The air is in the air with force.
Rage, can you put me on the vehicle turn, please? Thank you. Well, I got teleported.
Oh, I was wondering where you went.
Yeah, just
I saw you drop out. I thought you died.
Nope. I don't know what happened, not gonna lie.
I can't believe I didn't die.
Up as well at the Haka Southern house.
I blame feature side.
Router is coming up very, very soon, guys. Just hold on just a little bit.
PR has a
And
ton
router
of armor
is
at Cormed.
Well, good time to break out some heavies. Hey Grim, you got your mic is hot.
I can provide ammunition.
Stop shooting the Sunday guns. It's a cloaked Sunderer. You're just giving it away.
Just lock the sender. Face down.
Ammunition is being dispensed.
Identified a Republic mosquito.
Vehicle terminal is hacked if you guys need more Sundays.
Yeah, I can distract me. Yeah, I can open it finally, so just so I was outside.
Incoming from the west side. TR is the weaker side.
Let me take a look. I'll get you fixed up.
A lot of people incoming from the west side.
They're rushing out of their spawn room.
Somebody's gonna go down. It's getting shot by rockets from somewhere.
That's fine. We got a router on point.
I have multiple Thunders also. Like there's like 4 of them.
Can someone in Delta meet me with a Sunder after we take Dahaka Southern? This base is going to be fine. I just need a, I need to meet up with someone near the spawn to get another router up in about 2 minutes. So, like, get a Sunder up near Indarcom. Or maybe we, yeah, you can just spawn one by Dahaka.
Be careful, they are doing some backdrops, so be prepared.
Correct, yep. Some drops behind us. Some guy just tried to kill router on Skinny.
Frag out.
What kind of side do you want?
When I say skinny and I say fat, what everyone means by that is the fat staircase and the skinny staircase inside of the building that we're all in right now by A point. By this main staircase.
I think
Hey,
they have
Versace,
a rider
Rage.
router. Yeah, on the roof.
We have a hostile radar on the roof, as well as one beacon.
Legasouls, can you go there?
I'm gonna get some reses on point. Thanks.
Hostile light assault cruiser.
Oh wait, hey, see what you want. You want one for the amp, don't you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
I'll pull a different
Let's
one
get a
because
few more
this isn't
people
even
into
gonna work.
the into Dubs, please. There are a lot of people coming down off the roof. Dubs is the second floor room with 2 doors in it, facing outside.
Victory is at hand.
They're pushing the one.
Downstairs on the left side is what he's talking about.
Yeah, getting pushed from downstairs. Probably just give up the top side right now. Oh, there is scans left.
I am
Okay, I'm gonna end our comm with a GSD Sunday.
Gotcha. It's getting a little nuts here. Extremely nice job here, guys.
Zombies, zombies.
Alright, so there's two options. I could orbital over at Delta Squad waypoint, or we could try to kill it.
I require a medic.
Either one.
Give me a second. I actually see the Delta. No, I see Delta. I don't think it matters really. Don't need to.
Go get some light assaults up there on the roof to get this cleared up.
I'm currently sitting in a Sunday, just hammering whatever's over there, so I might eventually hit the router.
Don't do that. We got people on the roof. They got it.
I just started bringing up like air to ground side that should be just able to clean this shit up.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Delta Squad, we could go and...
Like personally I can't fly, so somebody else has to do it, but yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Hold on.
I'm still up on the ridge with the
So what's
GSD.
next?
Router's down. Router's down, guys. I just killed it, so basically there's only a few more people. And yeah, like the other guy said, where's next?
Should we try for the ACAM station, or is it a direct overkill?
I think we could do it.
That case, pull GSD Sundays to just gonna ram the point straight up. Fuck going for generators. It's impossible to eat them really.
Alrighty, by the way, Michael Soar, I will be rotating out. That was your last base for Dahaka, but the objective will stay the same. Thank you very much. And for the final group of advice I'd give to you is just focus a little bit on what you're going to do next. Focus a little bit on your strategy between factions. So like I said before, what I was just helping you out with is something that is very difficult to do in this game, which is poking and prodding based on which faction has platoons up and which doesn't. It is a very, very good skill to have when you're fighting on Indar at bases where you probably can't take it 50-50. Most of these bases are almost near impossible. So just figure out what continent or what faction is stronger than the other one, and then just try to body the weaker faction as much as you can. Third the fuck out of them until you get the alert started. So
okay, usually before it's a PLing, I just like fuck around to see what's happening before, yeah. But...
yeah. And with that, the next one I have down on my list is...
Oh, shit, I have not been pressing the right button. Yeah, slow down your communication.
Oh yeah, slow down comms a little bit to make yourself a little bit more audible, and then if you do that, you'd be all good. So, Rat Trap, are you there? Rat Trap, are you there?
Yep.
Cool, I can hear you now. PL, give Rat Trap, Delta Squad, and give him PL after you give him Delta Squad lead.
Yeah.
I've got a Sunday in on A.
Router, or I mean, Valkyrie is coming inbound with Router.
I can't promote the squad actually. I think you have to give him the squad lead.
No, never mind, it blew up.
Yeah, either way, if you give him PL, that's fine. It's going to be... Yep, Delta 9. And Delta 9 is new platoon way. Or new platoon lead.
Alright. It's been over 4 years since I last did anything like this, so... Excuse me, I'm still a little new back to PlanetSide after a couple-year break.
First time for everything.
We're going to the amp station.
Sorry, can you repeat? Too much people talking on the same time.
Alrighty, like we planned before, we're getting a router set up at the Haka amp station. I'm getting one set up right now.
I have the router also.
I'll have the terminals hacked in about a minute.
Salt's here.
We could use some more senders inside.
Alright, so just in case people are confused, PL, how are we getting inside the A point? We are getting in through a router.
Yeah, getting in through a router. I thought we might have had a gate sunder, but
We have a few gate shield diffuser, but the thing with amp stations is they don't last ever. They never ever last. So what you have to do to take an amp station these days is put a router down. That's pretty much it. It's almost impossible to take these bitches.
Plus, I mean, you can't deploy it inside anyway, so...
Yeah.
Well, you can just like put it at the edge of the ship so they just jump through, but yeah, that's about it.
Right, but the courtyard's completely full of enemy tanks right now, so like nobody's gonna get through.
SCU compromised.
Alright, so the SU is compromised outside, so if anyone wants to spawn on that sunder outside, I believe you could get in the SU. Oh wait, no, is that the feature?
Nope, you can get in.
I think I should get to the SU.
Okay, so normally we just go and sit on the A point at an amp station until we cap it. That's usually what ends up happening, because going down to the SU room is a huge responsibility for a lot of people. And unless we're straight up better, then we'll have a really hard time. Alright guys,
Coming OS.
hug the wall, and I will decline a revive. I'm going to be inbound with another router.
Awesome, a real quick note for everybody that's going around and destroying terminals, don't let them get hacked.
Okay, let's keep comms pretty short, guys. Especially after a router, you gotta be for a push right away.
Max on point.
Our router is down, I repeat.
Got Vanguards pushed in from the south.
They're pushing up the right side, left side.
They're pushing up both ways. They got the pop on us, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, guys, they're back at the Haka Southern Post by the ANC.
Yeah, we need to jump back to Dhaka Southern Post immediately. Spawn there to defend, and we'll see how it looks.
Alright, set platoon waypoint if that's your decision.
That's an NC fight.
Yep. So, a lot of PLs don't make this distinction typically, and I know I fuck up sometimes when I do it. But tell your people how they're getting on point. If you're going to Zerga base, at least do it efficiently, right? So, a lot of people just go downstairs and go to the close left door. That's fine. But if we have multiple people coming in through the same angle, or even the whole platoon coming in through the same angle, we could breach a room really efficiently if we overpop pretty much anywhere that we go. So, like in the future, when you're PLing, what you want to do is take close right all the way out, or just like call something like, okay, we're going up this pillbox, or we're going up Z building into the second floor, out to the balcony, and breaching A point from the second floor. Now, a lot of those call-outs come down to knowing the actual base that you're going to, but if you go and give people orders that give them a general vicinity of where to go after they respawn, it'll really increase the efficiency of the platoon call.
Alright.
Yep.
For anyone who doesn't have heavies, grab some heavies. You got some armor out here to the southeast and to the northeast.
Can you mark it?
Thank you, wait for coaching.
Sorry.
Alpha waypoint is where all the NC armor is.
Thank you.
There's some Bushido Way on their NC alts here.
Bravo waypoint is where they're coming from as well. Coming from both directions.
A quick little note on where Indar stands. If we let the NC take this, they are much closer to actually starting the work than we are.
And then they'd have to fight the TR and us.
Well, no,
So-
it would just be a massive cutoff possibility for us, because it's...
Yeah. So what Indar goes down to, by the way, is usually the people with the platoon, they normally get the alert started. Now, people get to 85 all the time on Indar by having the crown, basically. But it doesn't mean they're any closer to getting the alert, because what is the base that they have to take? There are two bases that the NC have to take here, or they have available to take. That's a Latin Biolab or Maltech plant. Both are very, 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 very difficult to get to. You have to take TI alloys and then
Facility is secure.
somehow cut off a Latum while you're there, which is very hard to do. You have to take all three bases outlining it, and it usually doesn't happen. So what you have to do normally when you get on Indar is take the initiative, and you either have to go and attack that south lane by Tarwich, or you go up to Dahaka Amp Station, and after you take Dahaka, you go into the Swarva region and cut off the Biolab, and that'll usually give you the amount of points you need to start the alert. I think we could still take Dahaka, personally. We just probably need to go to Seabed Listening Post first. But it's your call, PL.
Honestly, how's everyone feeling? You want to fight TR or NC? Because it looks like the NC are starting to get pushed back since they're trying to focus on TR.
Your choice.
Let's go ahead and get down to Tarwich Recycling, see if we can help out at that Sky Dock. Everyone go back to Warp Gate, we're going to pull Galaxies. We're going to go ahead and drop on Tarwich Recycling. Oh my gosh, Recycling. Sorry about that.
If you're putting a platoon waypoint down and you're calling back to Warp Gate with Galaxies, then put platoon waypoint at Warp Gate so that people without comms can understand. Also, some people don't speak English, so...
Bravo.
Just
Galaxy up.
Just FYI, there's a 48 to 96 Zerg from NC at Xenotech Labs. Something maybe you want to keep an eye on.
Yeah, we could go help out there, actually, because it looks like Skydock is still secure. It's pretty balanced there. So, Alpha Waypoint, after we get in Galaxies, we're going to go to Alpha Waypoint.
Please provide transportation.
Here's something that a lot of people don't realize. The waypoints are overridden by the names of the bases as well as the symbol. So put them off to the side so that way you can actually see where the waypoint is.
Get in the Valkyrie! I need an engineer!
Alrighty, let me know when you're headed out, and we will go.
Alright, we'll give it
Is that Valkyrie on the ground? I'll
10
engineer for you.
seconds.
I got one. Unless you want to get
You guys
into...
keep deploying to the existing Galaxies.
Yeah, I'm on the bridge.
Let's go ahead and take off. Head to Alpha Waypoint. If you miss the Galaxies, redeploy and spawn into the Galaxies if available.
Where exactly do you want us to drop on that base?
I'm not super familiar with it because it's been a hot minute. Where's the point?
Right in the middle.
Yep. Biggest building there.
I think we should do just
Alpha.
straight up crash from the north side.
North
So
side?
mark
Okay.
it. Mark it with Platoon
north
Way,
side,
not
yeah.
Alpha Way.
That was me.
There you go.
I'm marking.
That's good, yeah. That way we'll
Pretty
all
much.
hopefully take one door. Or one or two doors, and that's a little bit better than just trying to come off the roof and go through all the doors. You just get murdered that way.
There's heavy armor on that side.
Alright, Uwe, it's you and me.
Heavy armor.
Try to get this router secure.
We're gonna go ahead and go down through the south side, actually, if armor's on the north. We don't want to get pegged out. So, dropping on the south side.
We're about to lose this facility.
Alright, try to stay inside. They got a lot of armor. We'll go ahead and defend from the inside. They have to come to us.
And you hit the wrong button.
Oh, did I?
No, not you. I just dropped out of the Valk accidentally.
Enemy Sunday on the southwest side.
They're coming in
Also
from
one on the
upstairs.
southeast.
But it worked out
that's a
because
nice
it's still
orbital.
Sunday.
Just keep holding, guys. Try and stay where your medics can res you.
Stay under the roof.
Hostile light assault trooper.
They're pushing from the upstairs, so if we stay down here, they have to jump down, and we'll have plenty of time to free fire as they jump down.
Looks like we've wiped them off the top floor.
Too many sky guards out there.
Do not step outside. Lots of armor. Be ready. It looks like they are pushing from the south.
Dispensing a riot grenade. Foes will know the will of Bangu.
Alrighty, guys, an orbital or citadel shield is inbound. Ooh, that orbital strike might kill it. I just have to start crafting shit.
Now it's like crafting the orbital, which you used.
Yeah. Alrighty, I don't know how good that citadel shield is gonna be. Hopefully it's okay. Ooh, it's actually not bad.
It's gonna go down quick if we don't take that Valk that's pounding it.
Oh, yeah, that lib just fucked it up. A cook lib.
Yep.
Did he just like dalt in it like 2 or 3 times?
Yeah.
No, he tank busted it.
Tank buster.
Oh.
Good job at the hole.
Ooh, NC has a citadel shield now. I can use our second orbital if we really need it. I don't think we do.
Thunder on orange smoke. I have marked it.
Oh, that's a really good citadel shield for them.
Let's see. Can we go ahead and get Delta to go and head up to Crossroads Watchtower to try and backcap them?
Good idea.
I like that.
Delta Squad waypoint is actual. You could
Delta's
probably
inbound.
redeploy at Snake Ravine and take armor up there. So you have a Sunday.
Better yet, I'm gonna get a router up. So yeah, so
Hold tight, guys. We'll be there in less than a minute, probably.
Yep. Just keep an eye on your spawns. Delta, spawn into the Sunder. We need one to the west of the base. You guys know what I'm talking about. Over by, I'll mark it with Delta Diamonds.
Zavrex, you're probably gonna get owned by anti-air. Heads up.
You're gonna have to be quick. They're starting to push into the point.
Hey, if
back to the point.
people want to come grab some tanks at Snake Ravine with me, we'll be able to clear out some of this stuff.
They won't be able to cap Snake Ravine if we go behind them at Crossroads, which is our plan right now. All we need to do is get on one point at Crossroads Watchtower.
Well, he meant kill the armor with tanks from Snake Ravine.
Okay, I'm on point at C. On point on Crossroads.
Alright, so we are back capping at Crossroads Watchtower, so get that platoon waypoint to be actual again. Set it up.
Delta, you want to help me with C, please? Or actually, we can maybe go to
right on you, Calamity.
I'm on.
They have all kinds of armor at Crossroads. All kinds of armor.
I'm dropping Delta Beacon. Delta Beacon is up.
Hey PL, I am going with a router to the B point.
I have a router on the B point already. It's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Argentina, bring it to C, please.
Yeah, got it.
Need a res for Ui, if we have a medic.
Alrighty, router is up at Crossroads Watchtower on the B point and C point, probably.
They have
We need a router on the
so
C
we can
point.
go ahead and redeploy back up to Crossroads Watchtower.
Just in time. They just overrun us on Xenotech.
I'm going straight for the SCU at Crossroads. Hopefully we'll be able to get this. SCU is a little bit riskier. Can you set up platoon white? So we know where we're going. Remember, people are... Ooh, I'm getting hit. My base might be fucked.
Critical. Zero replay.
Alpha to A, Bravo to B, Charlie to C.
Sunday by
Delta's
B.
going to go ahead and take care of the SCU.
Leave the restricted area immediately.
Get beacons up so your team can spawn in here since we overpop them right now.
Another Sunday by B.
I can heal you. Stand
Yep.
still. Enemy heavy spotted.
SCU is down.
Solid kill, yep.
Target down.
They've got Sundays deployed around the base. I took Bravo down. There's another one at Alpha.
See him?
Smoke them, please.
That's where we're going to go ahead and get the squad or shield generator.
That Max is almost dead on the SCU room. If we could get that A point back. All we need
Enemy
to do is
Sunday
get
on
that
the
A point
map,
back.
heading to Bravo.
That's a priority, guys. Let's get that Sunder. Somewhere around B point.
I can heal you. Stand still.
Lethal,
If you
could
res
you
grenade
kill
me,
them fast?
res grenade me inside the point, please. Res grenade.
Two Sundays. Armor coming up from Tarich.
I've had fucking...
Alright, we got a Sunder set up near C point.
SCU.
8 points back.
Alright. Only way they are going to be able to take this base is with a fuck ton of armor, and we have 2 vehicle generators right now that are hacked. So if you have nanites and aren't doing anything else, pull mags and lightnings.
Yeah, PL.
Also, infills hack the turrets.
When you get the SU down, you need to respond very quickly to this armor. It can quickly, basically just erase all the progress you made.
Gotcha.
They pushed in a C.
Delta, we're going to go ahead and move over Charlie, or C point. Oh man. So how would you respond to a lot of armor like this?
Armor or heavies? Or that, too, that helps.
Yeah, orbitals the shit out of it.
You don't always have the option to orbital because not all of us have perms to do that.
Yep.
But you have like 2 people in this outfit, this platoon who can use it.
You can also crack a beer and say, ah, fuck it.
Everybody with the light assaults and the typhoon pods run down armor all day long.
Right.
You get a whole platoon of people shooting typhoon pods. There's nothing that's.
It deletes stuff.
Taking
That's the right pod, right? Is the typhoon?
Yep. The only one you want to go with.
Any smoke Sandy?
Okay, so the SU is repaired.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Alright, Delta. We're gonna go ahead and get back up into that SCU room.
Yeah, there's gonna be down with this orbital.
Okay. So what we saw here was what I typically see at Crossroads Watchtower when you're being overpopped. So what ends up happening is that population, that full fucking platoon realizes that you can't, or that you're at Crossroads Watchtower and you're trying to take it behind them. So what they have to do is pull back. But what we were really trying to do here is just try to poke and prod Xenotech Labs and get that push away from them. So what we can do now is we could start to pull armor from Region Rock Garrison or Snake Ravine Lookout or Vanu Archives and then group up and try to push them out of Xenotech Labs to stop the Zerg.
So that's still like a platoon worth of on Xenotech.
With all that armor, we could definitely, yeah, there's still a huge platoon over on Xenotech. But all the armor is another platoon. Let's go ahead and redeploy to Skydock and go ahead and tax Tarwit's recycling. That way they have to drive all the way down here and waste their time.
Okay. Yep, that's true. It's a good option too. My router base just went down, so I won't be able to pull any more for a while. I'm gonna go anting. So who was the other guy with the router? I can't remember. It was someone in here, maybe left.
I mean, I had a router, but your base went down, so.
Yeah.
Somebody had one, but I'm in the middle of building one.
Armor.
It's like the alert's about ready to start.
Yeah, right. Good one.
It says next alert in 13 seconds. I don't know why.
It's a glitch. It's a glitch. It's spaghetti code for when the old micro alerts were in the game. They just never cleaned the code out.
I mean, same. You can randomly get alerts for hives, well, also.
Yeah.
Actually, they removed that one. They finally fixed that one.
I've seen it like after escalation, so I guess it was recently.
Nah, it was a couple updates ago, after escalation, that they fixed it.
By the way, another thing to go over as platoon leader is the how you're getting there part of it. So if you know spawns are going to be fucked up for a little bit, then all you have to say is make sure you get beacons when we get there, or wait for the Sunders to come crashing in, and then we'll be good. Just something like that to reassure people that they're not waiting for nothing. People get bored just waiting in the fucking respawn menu all day.
Gotcha, I did say to pull out armor just in case that armor platoon comes down to us.
Yep.
Get a little seasick.
Rage, there's more in this 35K over here. Yeah.
I already have like 10, I think, just about.
If we Zerg it right, we could take up to Copper Ravine and start the alert that way.
It'll be hard, but it's possible.
Maxes, folks. Let's really stomp this thing.
Like currently, TR and Cipher is pretty much dead, so yeah, that's not really happening.
Conglomerate has taken the facility.
Like there's actually like no.
There's a Vanguard Rage up south.
I see him.
They are embedded in the point here.
So what we need to do is get together, and we're going to go ahead and crash it together.
Okay, where do you want to meet up?
I'm not fully aware of the space layout either. Let's see.
I recommend stacking up in the building that we currently have, which is connected to the spawn room, or their
Delta, can we get a beacon? Can we get a beacon up?
Beacon coming.
We're not gonna. I can't get
We're
the
gonna stack up on
Sunder
Platoon
there.
waypoint before we crash it.
Thank you, brother. Do we have a Sunder in the cheese spot? No, we don't. Oh yeah, we do. Never mind.
Once we get enough people here, we're gonna go ahead and try and push in.
Sorry, hacker.
Sorry about the friendly fire. I have to get off here. I am being asked to do stuff, so I hope you all have fun.
Have fun at Dolphin.
See you, Snack. So PL, they're very weak around the north side of the point room. If we get a lot of people around the north side, we can get on point probably.
Alright, we're gonna push out to the north and go around this whole, like, fight.
Try and set some waypoints for that, just so people know where they're going.
We're gonna move. Go in through Bravo waypoint. Let's go ahead and push in.
So guys, yeah, if you missed that, it's going to be Alpha Squad Waypoint to Bravo Squad Waypoint. Do not go into the building. Go right as you spawn from the Sunder. Do not go into the building and take the Bravo Squad Waypoint entrance into A point.
We're getting hammered by a lib. I don't know if this is any good, really.
It'll get rough to get in there, but it's possible.
This base is very slanted to who has the point.
Yeah, they had an harasser and a lid that took out the other three.
Yeah. They pulled their whole platoon over here.
You got some resonades, use them.
Sometimes it be like this. Sometimes it do. This is better practice than winning.
Alright, I'm not into being farmed, so... Let's go ahead and save Snake Ravine, because it looks like they're pushing there, and we could just stack and then push out the crossroads again. Actually, no, Altum Botany Wing. Platoon Waypoint is active.
By the way, we just got a lot more pop here at Tarwich. It looks like we got more pop.
Sunder's done. Oh. So we're cleaned, we're cleaned.
Oh no, it just flipped again.
We have a minute left on Xenotech, also.
So Snake Ravine just got 50-50'd.
The reality is we don't have enough people to fight against whatever NC group is over here. So
yeah, Xenotech is now 96 plus.
It's a 2v1 versus the Manu right now. We're gonna get warp gated. That's fine.
Let's go ahead and make it fair up with the TR. The NC just are way too much right now.
At the very least, once they warp get us, the alert starts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the way to say
They can get off of this shitty continent.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go save the data bank. It looks like it's being capped right now. And then after we get the data bank and secure that, we'll go ahead and push up the Quartz Ridge possibly. There is a spawn point. When you spawn there, go ahead and get beacons up so everybody can spawn at Avar.
Delta needs somebody else to get a beacon up.
Gotcha. I'll try to get one up. If I can get there.
Delta beacon's up.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
And by the way, Rat Trap, now is just about time to switch out the PLs. So thank you for leading, and for advice on what you need to improve on just a little bit. That's honestly, a lot of these things are not as bad as what I would even think of, or most people would think of as bad. I just don't know what else to say, but the directional callouts, like Calamity was saying, and the why of where you're attacking. So it's kind of hard to give a direction in this kind of situation when you're getting double teamed out your ass, but if you're gonna go and direct people to a platoon waypoint, tell them why. Say, be honest with them. Say if you're about to farm somewhere, you're gonna tell them, okay, there's really no objective here. Just let's go and get them off a point. Let's farm the shit out of them. Sometimes it be like this. Sometimes we get double teamed completely by two factions at the same time. That's part of the game. That's how the devs want it, pretty much. And yeah, it's just working on the why part and then the micromanaging inside of the base you're currently attacking or defending. It'll help your guys out a little bit more, trying to learn those bases that they go to rather than just mindless. Alright, and the next PL will be Yataya. Is that how I say your name? If you're still in here? Yataya Argentina?
He was Bravo Squad Lead, but I do not see him here anymore.
Okay. If he just left, then that's fine. Rexecution is the next on the list.
Alright, hello.
Still here. Alright, cool. So Rat Trap, give platoon lead and squad lead, and then platoon lead to Rexecution. And Rex is your new PL. Be sure to reset waypoints. Remind us what we're doing here.
Dude, that is so much fucking armor out there.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit playing this shit, but they're probably just gonna drive away.
That's armor out there rather than on the point.
Pull some armor from the tech plant to counter that.
Incoming Citadel Shield. We're gonna lose it. Let's go to intercom. The base is flipping. You can probably save it.
Okay, set PL waypoint.
Platoon waypoints actual. There's we have a spawn right now. Spawn there. Get your beacons up.
I got Delta Squad. Delta Squad beacon up.
Right. Get to the point.
What route do you want to take us to the point?
So try to come from the left side. That side seems to have less presence. There are some Aussies up. If you have anti-air, take care of that, please. They have router on the building right next to the point. So if we can get some light assaults up on the roof and take care of the router, will be great. Our goal is to crash on point, flip the base. We're taking the point, that's great.
They have a harasser on the north side that's watching point if someone can take that out.
I just had all of us run onto my grenade.
Alright, they have a Galaxy and some armor on northwest side. In general, they have hacked the vehicle terminal. They have spawn points on the west side of the building, west side of the base.
Have a router in the 3 stack, so if you want to try and push everyone in there to take it out.
Let's take down router first, for sure. And then... Alright, now let's push them off of the base and take care of the spawn points on the west side of the base. There is a Galaxy as well, so if you have some anti-air, it's time to use it.
So you guys are in Discord, right?
Nope.
No.
Oh shit.
Small arms fire takes out all these air. At least all the soft air. The small arm, you could kill mosquitoes like it's nothing with a gun.
Alright, if you have turrets, get the turrets down. Nice job on the base.
Excellent work.
Alright, secure the building next to the point.
It'd be due like that.
I can heal you. Stay alert.
Scout for points. If you find the points, let us know. If your squad lead, mark the spawns with smokes.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
2 smokes on the map.
Their Sunder is always in the same spots, so it's just best to start running towards those spots once the base is starting to get capped. It's just put it in your mindset in the future.
Sunder on the
Alpha, by the way.
smoke.
Alright, I'm
On
coming,
the
boys.
Nice job, guys.
I think
Great job.
garage was cleared, but we need to double check garage.
Enemy transport identified.
I think there's something in the garage.
Yeah, I C4'd it, but I think I died, but I don't know.
Alright, do we have
Let's scout that
sit
garage.
rep?
Mark the garage. Keep updating platoon waypoint as we move and micromanage ourselves along the base so people who don't have comms on know where we're going and where we're zerging to.
Garage clear.
Yeah. PL, at this point, you want to be making your next decision just a little bit before we're down here, basically.
Yep. Looks like our data bank is again under assault. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on NC for now. They're too much to take.
We got a center that just came up.
Please don't.
Do we got a sit rep?
Over by the north side of the base.
It's on the map.
It's fine. It's dead. It's fine. Alright, so what's PL's decision again?
Platoon waypoints actual. War data bank is where we're going next. I'm not sure if we have a hard spawn. If we have a hard spawn, like get there, get beacons up for other people.
Got the beacons up.
We're going to defend that first. There seems to be a decent enemy presence, and
Yeah.
we'll move on
There's
to
a
the quartz
router,
ridge
but
after
a lot
that.
of people in the street. That's pretty much what it looks like here.
Alright, get to the warp. Our goal after that will be quartz ridge.
I've got ammo for you here.
It looks like Yataya is back in Alpha Chat, wanting to do the training still.
Oh boy, that's like crazy armor. Okay. So for the armor here,
We got tanks.
if you have nanites, let's go to the tech plant, pull out some armor, and flank them from the back.
Extra ammunition here.
Dodger.
Platoon waypoints actual. I want people in armor, vehicles, planes, whatever you can do to kill that armor. Let's get rid of that armor zerg, and then we'll push on to quartz ridge. Great orbital.
Just destroy our rider inside the base.
Didn't need it anyway. Need a gunner for my mag rider at the tech plant.
Give me a second, I'll be right there.
Oh, I have infinite mag murder. Holy shit.
Oh yes.
Alright, get into the gunner's position. If you don't have a vehicle, look for gunners. We're gonna try and break this armor zerg. Your platoon waypoint is where most of their armor is concentrated. Try to flank them, don't go right crashing onto their face. Flank them from the sides.
This will be as good as
We need a
new.
little bit more repair buses. We don't have a lot of rep buses, and if anybody has HE to farm that staircase, you will be making a lot of certs. We only need like 1 or 2 HEs.
Enemy heavy.
Guys, try to flank them. We cannot
Yeah,
face
go off
Mad
on the
Riders
right-hand
face
side.
on.
There's a nice little bridge thing you can go under.
We cannot take them on front.
Maybe it'd be a good idea to explain further on how they could possibly be flanking.
Okay, so you can go from the south side under the bridge you see on the base, and then try to flank from the north. Don't face them from just one side. Attack them from multiple fronts. Mag Riders cannot stand to Prowler in face-to-face battle. Use that maneuverability, attack them, hit and run.
There's a Sunday in the west garage.
Let me take a look.
Can you mark it with some smoke? That way the blueberries can see it too.
Might be down. It's on platoon waypoint-ish.
Nice job, guys. Good job. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
I got ammo for you here.
I think we got most of the armor actually at this point.
There's a whole lot of stuff towards the east side.
We're doing pretty good. East side, you say? Okay, let's keep pushing to the east side, towards the platoon waypoint. I want some armor to go towards Alpha waypoint, just to secure that flank. Rest of the armor, keep pushing to the east side. There are some Sunderers on the east side of the base. Take care of those.
We are losing one of archives, by the way. It's like one squad on one of archives.
They're pulling their son.
Enemy engineer spotted.
Please take care of the cloak Sunday if you see it, if you're in armor. If not, heavies, C4s.
We put some smoke on the Sunday.
Hey, squad leads, you should buy the smokes if you don't have the smokes. Like it's like 50 certs or something.
And
Smokes
it makes
are
it to where everyone in the platoon and everyone who's not in the platoon can all see where to target.
Yep.
It's extremely helpful.
100% agree.
Even if you just buy one of the smoke colors for now, it's better than nothing.
Nice job, boys. That was a great job. Alright, we are going to push towards Quartridge. Platoon waypoints actual. If we can get a router there, that's great. If not, pull out Sunderers and start moving squad leads.
I happen to be sitting on C with the router, so it's going up now.
Awesome.
Alright,
that
Get people to
valley.
the point, please.
Valley is pretty bad for armored column, so be careful. There are going to be armors and prowlers. You can also take the. Excuse me.
You have a router on Quartridge.
Okay, great. Yeah, for that armor, you can take the right way as well and flank them from the back. Alright, keep that Zerg going.
Let's go.
I need a couple of
All those
buddies to head
people-
down towards A.
All those armor that's stuck way back there, I want you guys to know, armor is good because it's mobile. Sitting at a spot at a choke point just continues the flow of sitting in a spot. You gotta push through. It's kind of like a mobile thing. Use them wheels and them tracks.
Alright, meanwhile, can I get a volunteer squad to go to Altum Research Lab and just cap that?
It's best to just declare a squad and tell that squad to go do it, so people don't go, oh, a squad, maybe.
This is good advice for life. Like, if something bad is happening and you say, somebody help, nobody helps. Point at somebody and tell them to help.
Sure. Looks like... Alright, we are back. We capped it again, I guess.
We're good here at Quartz,
Bye.
yeah.
Eyes on hostile transport vehicle. Destroyed a enemy heavy spotted. repair you. I'll start repairs.
We could use a few more people on 8 point, please. We got a router up here.
Alright, protect that router, get on point.
It says there are a lot of TR here, but where are they?
Possibly armor.
The reason we were able to get up router so fast is because you let us know where we were going next, so good job there.
Exactly.
Push on stairs, Charlie.
Alright, let's cap that V point.
On beacon above C,
We
if you can
lost the
take
C
that out.
router, I'll go grab another one.
C is getting flooded a little bit.
Alright, Charlie squad, I want you to pay attention to C. Alpha squad, stay on A. Bravo.
There is a enemy spawn beacon next to C.
Bravo, go to B, and Delta, you're going to have to kind of be just
Keep
an eye on the bases.
Keep an eye on the armor that they pull out as well.
A quick thing about spreading out, though, is usually that leaves you more vulnerable than just trying to, like, flood wherever they attack.
Alright, some heavies, light assaults, take care of that heavy. Take care of that Sandy, please.
North Sandy's down.
Nice job. Orbitals might coming in, get inside, take cover.
Again, new router should probably be going on the E point.
Alright,
C point's flooded.
if you are in a vehicle, if you are in armor, try to encircle the base, try to eliminate their armor, try to eliminate their Sunderos.
Enemy Sunday deployed south side on the map.
Souths.
B is overrun. There's a lot.
Orange smoke is where the Sunday is. Take care of that if you can. And let's see. A is good.
C is good now.
C is good. They are rushing B from the south side, so be careful. We have two centers on the south side. You can flank them from the other side, and you can spawn at A and go to B from north. There's a max, so be careful.
Still need many more people on C.
We definitely need people on C. Alright, let's fall on point, boys. Let's fall on point. We're losing C.
Rise to the moment you
If you're a mag on something or you're going around point, please try to take out all the harassers that are going around and killing Sundays.
Orbital on A, heads up guys, get ready.
Gonna kill the router.
We're gonna lose the router. Deploy beacons if you have them.
I got Delta beacon. Delta
Nice.
beacon up.
We just lost 2 more Sundays.
Alright, we need to take care of the Sunday on the south. There's some armor. If you have mag riders, if you have vehicles, if you are heavy, that's your focus.
We're about to lose 8 point. Not many people left on there.
Have extra ammunition here.
So the router on A is now down in... We don't have a Sunder on the south or the north side of the base.
They just got taken out.
I think we lost all our spawn points here.
Yeah, just outside by B with the router.
Enemy line in the area.
We're gonna try for a little bit here. If not, then we are going to be pulling out.
Just go right through the building, right next to that southwest Sunder, and you can run past that little blob of them.
No, we're just getting farmed at this point. So...
Just letting you know, it looks like the TR will take T alloys, which will open up some possibilities around Alabama.
Yes, that's correct. And that's what I was looking at. It's either that or we can go defend Regent Rock. There's NC platoon there for sure. And then we can just push north from there. Alright, we are pulling out of Quartz Ridge. We are moving to Regent Rock. We're going to help cap that base. After we cap that base, our goal is to grab the areas that NC has, just north of Regent Rock, and we'll look after that. Hopefully that will help TR to cap TR allies. Does it have to start the alert?
Platoon training, but aren't we?
Hello, boys.
That's perpetuating it, is it not?
Just a quick little thing is if we let them have Ceres farms, it's gonna start. So.
Yeah, it might be best just to let them take the warp gate.
The series farm. Don't let them get anything else. We'll just stage up.
Yeah.
So what? Let them take Regent Drop?
No.
We got Regent Rock anyways. I'm here right now.
Kill the spawns at Regent Rock is what he's saying. Stop the fight here.
Northeast Garage, probably.
Alpha beacon plays down.
You've proven willing.
Yeah, no, there's still a lot of people at Region. Just on the outskirts.
The safest spawns at Region Rock are definitely going to be around Paris Eastern Grove if you're pulling vehicles.
Enemy soldier down.
Otherwise, I think the main vehicle spawn is going to get you pretty good anyway.
Gave you a router at sea to go push that base in the northeast. Whatever they've got up there looks like a Sunday.
And by the way, I think it's just about time to switch out PLs. How about that? This is a tough situation anyway, and not a lot can be done, but this is why we're doing it. Sometimes situations like this happen, and situations like this, I'm sure everyone has a smile on their face that wanted to PL right now, because this is the situation why most people don't want to PL. Because of shit like this, where nothing can get done. It's demoralizing, ain't it? It's fucking horrible.
It's when you're like, no, fuck this shit, I'm leaving.
Yep, exactly.
Orange smoke is where the spawn point is. Let's collapse there. They have some armor. Clean them up. And that will be last order from me as your PL.
Enemy spawn point identified.
Oh no, somebody's taking Vanny Rock. Stay away.
And when you put smoke on the map and it's the only objective where you're requiring people to go, all you gotta do is put platoon waypoint on there, and then everyone will flock to that objective, because they gotta look on the map, you know?
Alright.
Sometimes it's too much work. And it's
more visible.
Yep.
Okay.
God damn, finding these people in fucking Region is like trying to find a rat in your house.
Much,
Jesus.
yep.
I'm gonna go to series and give the people who are here some moral support by telling them let this shit fall.
Yeah, like sabotage series if you have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much about to do.
Except we're taking Vanu Archives back, so it's gonna ruin everything.
So clear comms for a second, guys. Thank you. The next platoon leader that is on my list down the line is Medical VS, or Medical Kill VS. And he is Delta 3. So, PL, if you want to give the guy right under you squad lead and platoon lead, he will be our next platoon leader. Thank you for leading, Rexecution. You did a fucking amazing job, actually. You're a very nice PL. And,
Thank you.
I mean, there's just, like all the other PLs before, there's not a lot of improvement that has to be made between, like, just your, just like the procedure that you go through. The only thing is, I mean, everything that I could say just basically comes with experience. Like, you say, smoke that sunder, or go to this waypoint or that waypoint, you know, just getting more experience as a platoon lead and seeing what works and what doesn't. Like, I didn't at first, I didn't know that putting waypoints would be more clear than just smoking on the map, and I learned that over time. And just small shit like that just helps all the new players and the old players go to where you want them to the fastest. If you figure out the method of doing that the best, that is the best way of getting on point.
Stars and rainbows.
Thanks for lead, bro.
Thank you.
Right. So, Medikill, what is our next orders for where we're going to? I see you put platoon waypoint on Xenotech Labs. Give us a little sit rep. Looks like we're almost in armor, pretty much.
Are we pushing, or are we not letting the alert start?
We're pushing to Xenotech. We're letting.
Oh, they're gonna touch the warp.
There's
Never mind, I totally
55
forgot about
seconds on that, and then we'll have an alert.
Yeah, I forgot series is warp. I'm sorry.
In 2 minutes, you should have a lot starting up.
Yep.
Worst part is I'm the one who kind of pointed it out a little bit. I'm like, oh shit.
I need Alpha to pull back to Regent Rock. We have someone back capping.
Series Farms isn't a warp. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh.
Oh fuck, hopefully that goes through, Jesus.
Yeah.
Then we can get off this shit.
I might go over there and air to ground friendlies. Hold on.
Keldor, we're yelling at people in chat. Why people hate
Yeah,
this
I'm
game?
breaking out the caps at this point.
Yeah, Keldor will let us know if you're keeping them off, right?
No, it's like 10 seconds and they're clearing them.
Grenade them.
I'm
C4,
yelling.
C4
Yeah,
them.
that's probably a good idea.
Just start C4 them. Take the weapons lock for the team.
Oh, these guys.
Fuck.
These fucking assholes. Like.
Okay, PL, so what are we trying to do here at Xenotech?
Trying to get on point, but currently.
Yeah, we got one asshole just running circles on us on Regent Rock. Just one asshole just fucking touching each base, each point.
Enemy soldier exterminated.
Then you just have one person on each point. It's as simple as that.
Not just one. There's like a squad or something here.
Alright, Alpha Waypoint marks their armor. Full armor from Regent Rock.
Oh, that's our router.
And we need to eliminate all their armor before we can get going.
Hey, if you experience any opposition over where you guys are at, tell them to just go to Series Farm. Tell them we left it open for them in Yell chat.
They won't listen. They won't listen.
Just go start the alert.
Series Farms is done now. I arrived too late, but I would have PPA'd more people. I almost got my weapons locked, but not quite.
You weren't trying hard enough.
Yeah, I wasn't. I got a few rage tells. The best thing is just not respond, or respond in a different language.
I got a lot of armor at Xenotech.
Okay, PL,
so just apologize to them later, saying your account was hacked.
With that back cap, it delayed us enough that the situation kind of changed at Xenotech. We're now fighting a overpop at that base. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do anything.
Yep, so what is our next move on the continent? So, I'll tell you your options right now. We could go to Burgess to Scarred Mesa, or we could go to Indar Kamare from Aladdin Broadcast, or we could defend the tech plant. Either way, it's your choice.
Alright, new platoon waypoint is set. We're heading to Aladdin Broadcast, and we're gonna head to Endar Kamare.
How are we getting there?
Need people to redeploy to the biolab and pull sunders.
Alrighty, so we're going to Platoon Waypoint or Indar Kamare? Or are we grouping up on Platoon Waypoint with Sunders?
We're grouping up on platoon waypoint with sunders.
Gotcha. Where are we pulling Sunders from, if we're grouping up with Sunders?
Alpha and Bravo waypoints should be sufficient.
Sweet.
Yeah, it looks like they might have a Sunderer at a Latham broadcast hub.
Direction.
They do have aircraft, that's for sure.
You're gonna call Sunder. Please provide a direction.
Oh, never mind. I think I got blown up. We do have little bits and pieces of armor running around a Latham broadcast hub. Where Sunderer was and may still be in the Latham garage.
Yep, can confirm we're in the west side garage.
Eyes open, enemy heavy.
Is it better to put a router at A here or in the building to the northwest of it?
Definitely in the building. Which base are you talking about, say?
At a Latham broadcast hub.
This base, probably on A. We don't need one right now, but yeah, probably on A.
They have armor around Alpha Waypoint, around Platoon Waypoint. Bunch of Sundays and Lightnings.
Enemy heavy spotted.
Orange smoke marks their Sunder at a Latin broadcast.
I've got eyes on an enemy spawn point.
The reason I had everyone driving by so that we could take it out before we head on.
Eyes open, enemy heavy.
Sunderer's down.
I can provide ammunition.
It looks like it's cleared out.
Alright guys, let's start moving to end our comm. Keep in mind, watch the skies, there's a Liberator flying, and watch out for harassers.
There's a harasser off northeast, behind some hills.
And by the way, PL, I will give you an overriding order. Do not respond to a Latham research lab if the NC start to take it. If it cuts off the biolab and they start the alert, that's priority number 1. I want to get off Endar.
It looks like we're in danger of everything resetting otherwise.
A hostile engineer.
Probably not. After they take the tech plant, it's GG. The TR are probably going to start the alert. Either through a Latham or somewhere else. Looks like AOD and Salt are trying to take Havar. I'm going to go... Oh, they have a fucking router on the roof. Go see for that.
Terminals are hackable by infiltrators.
20 seconds till you got a router in the south building.
Yeah, if the base isn't locked, then you should
Yeah,
be able to hack.
when a stealth flash rolls up to a terminal, it sucks that you blow it up right in front of them.
Yeah, please stop blowing up terminals. Just let people hack them. It's so much easier and makes it way better for the team. No more blowing up terminals.
End our comm. Take the 3-point build or the take the side building next to the waypoint.
Also,
triple stack.
Let's get everybody in this big triple stack building beside the point. It's much
He's
easier to
res
open.
the infiltrator in the triple stack. He's got a router on him.
Need a medic, 2nd floor triple stack, please.
On my way.
Get your deployables down in the triple stack. Get some of your auto turrets, your Spitfires near A point.
Please spot mosquitoes when you see them, too.
There's your router. Thank you guys.
Zigzagging.
Visual on a hostile engineer. Enemy heavy spotted. I can heal you. Visual on a mosquito. Eyes on hostile transport vehicle. Visual on a mosquito. Presence in the area. Spotted an enemy heavy.
I love this. We got 3 sky guards all lined up.
Heal you, stand still.
Maybe center northwest, off the hill, like just off the edge of it. It's a stealth one, so that's gonna be like their backup plan.
Stay alert, enemy heavy nearby.
We're a little bit thin in the
There we go,
triple
more
stack.
smoke. What was that? What were you saying about triple stack?
Don't have many people in it. Could use a few more.
Yeah, but Max is pushing.
Get tank mines down.
We got more Sundays coming in. Enemy Sundays.
Enemy max destroyed.
Sandy's down on yellow smoke.
Amarish has developed into the light of Vanu's wisdom. This facility now belongs to the VS.
Alright, platoon, let's clear them out.
Soldier exterminated.
Looks like they're out.
Medic here. Let me take a look.
They are
Alright,
pushing in from the
pulling
south. They might have a
rock,
Sunday.
pulling armor from there, and pushing to Xenotech.
Medic here. Let me take a look.
Looks like we might be down a point on Region Rock.
Yeah, we're definitely down on C point, looks like, from the east. Yeah, we're getting it back, though, right now. I'll go sit on C point.
NC armor call moving through towards Xenotech.
Alright, hold on the armor pull. Hold on the armor pull. Alright, current platoon waypoint, let's get C point back and clear them off of Regent Rock.
C point is just a little infested, not that bad. I'm on point right now, I should be able to clean them.
Enemy heavy identified.
Garage is empty.
Oh god, I think I might go to Ceres and get myself weapons locked.
Hostile light assault
Series Hydra, you said?
No, farms.
Series farm.
It's happening again.
Oh, ooh, I'm ready to pull.
And in Highland. Go team kill some more.
Entire platoon shows up and starts team killing.
My kill board is probably fucked. Jesus.
Okay, anyone with sights with dumbfire pods, feel free to just rain hell on our spawn at Ceres Farms.
Don't. No, never mind. They got off it. It's fine.
Never mind.
They went to Highland Solar. It's not working. Plus, don't order people to
team kill. That's not
unless you're fine. Unless you're fine with possibly getting banned, don't team kill.
That's like the Manny Accords.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's more like it's funny to joke about it and occasionally do it, but don't make it a habit.
Unless you are NC.
No, never, ever order a platoon to team kill. Okay?
Oh, no.
Never.
I didn't hear that there was
Or
a...
you'll get
Who ordered that
a
shit?
copy paste up.
Who ordered that
pasta
shit?
on you.
I'm Sunken Joe, but that's a long story. We're not gonna get into it.
Have you ever heard the story of Long Sunken Drone the Wide?
Alright, then we're gonna head to Xenotech, but we're gonna pull an armor column at Regent Rock first. I need rep Sundays at Platoon Way.
Gotcha.
Anyone need a gunner?
It's not a story the TR would tell you. True. No, it's not a story the NC would tell you.
Did they order one of their platoons to team kill at one point?
No, we did, actually. SKL did.
What was the justification for that order?
To take the biolab, or to let them take the biolab. So they just started team killing a whole fucking platoon just started team killing everyone in the biolab. Yeah.
Execute Order 66.
Actually, though.
Alright, feel free to move up to Xenotech.
My router base is going down, by the way. Something about it being between Vanu Archives and Ayani Labs.
Shit.
No, don't take Burgess back.
I'm sitting somewhere by where Sunder is supposed to be right here. I'm just gonna sit my rep bus by it.
If we lose war physics, you're gonna get cut off, right? Like a huge chunk?
Yeah. That's the plan.
It'll make it all the sweeter when we win.
If allowed them, yeah, exactly.
Anybody who's the person who can hack shit, these terminals.
We got so close at
Yeah, please have terminals, don't destroy them.
I love how physics lab just is not being paid attention to at all.
I will TK if you
No
destroy
one bring
terminal.
a Sunderer?
There's
I grab one.
I think.
There are Sunderers at Platoon Waypoint. Everyone put down beacons.
Yeah, put down beacons. I got Delta beacon just a second.
In the area.
Never mind, we have one up.
Enemy Liberator located.
Alright, how many Sundays
There
do
it
you
is.
have?
I think there's just 2 or 3 of us driving up.
I need to check on all of our armor and air available. Looks like we have, what, 5 Sundays? A Mag Rider, we have a Lib.
Like, serious, like, start the alert instead hard, seriously, people? I know Indar is fucked retarded, but still.
Now we have 96 plus at the biolab. We're not gonna get it. Fuck.
How are you so fucking incompetent?
Yeah, it's just.
This continent is cursed.
Yeah. You should lose an SCU spawn, or the main spawn at the biolab when you get cut off, or at least make so. Actually, yeah. So you make it so that the attackers have the instant spawn, but the defenders do not have the instant spawn. That'll fix it.
Because once you get in the
much.
biolab and you get the main spawn, you can
Biolabs
almost
will
never
still
lose the
last
biolab.
forever.
I mean, yeah, at an overpop, but having the... So when... Right now, the current state of the biolab is, when you cut it off, the attackers and the defenders get no priority spawns, so they don't get, like, the instant spawns. It's fucking stupid. It's just it's the same battle, except more campy than last time.
Rage, do you have an ammo Sunday?
I
just switched
do,
to one.
but
Alright,
yeah, I
well,
don't
we
have one
already
on me
have
right
one. We only needed a single ammo Sunday.
Okay.
There's one coming up.
Those who have certed lightnings and certed mag riders to pull them after we capture Xenotech. We're gonna take out an orbital base.
Julio. I'll pull a mag, we don't have enough mags.
We've acquired the facility.
Alright, let's get them all pulled. Meet at Alpha Waypoint.
So are we giving up on the NC taking alert and just cutting them off?
I mean, we are still letting
We're
them
not
fucking
cutting off,
everything.
We're more like disabling things that'll make it difficult to us once they start it.
Yeah, well, they're not in a platoon. We could switch to NC real quick and drop a whole fucking platoon on Ceres Farms, but I don't know.
Alright. Let's
I don't know. I don't even think it'll work. We have a better chance of just going straight to Latham, but I don't know. That's just a bit too much work. A lot of people don't even have NC characters.
Yeah.
I have a BR1 in C. Could really do some
I think I got like a BR50 for
Actually, you
one
really
of my
can
friends
do
played.
some work because NC starts out as cancer.
Oh, I know. Their starting guns are horrific.
Yeah, they have the worst starting guns by far. I
NC
think.
worst starting guns. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dude, I don't like Gauss Saw. Okay, so the Gauss Saw is a really good weapon if you only hit headshots. Like, I mean, I guess it's like really high damage, but it's also really low. Yeah, exactly. It's not like the TR. It's not like the T9 Carve or the Orion, where the Orion is a point hold fucking god, and the T9 Carve is a farm god. The
But you
Gauss
start
Saw
with
is
2 guns now, don't you? You get the saw and you get something else, I think.
You get a saw, you get a shotgun. I mean, unless you really like the shotgun.
Anyway, we're
pretty
taking
sure you
Crossroads
Alright
here.
guys, we are now moving to Crossroads Watchtower. Let's get on all the points and get the SCU down. Then I need Sky Guards.
Seems like the NC are already quite angry at this base.
It's just like, I think the first purchase I would make is an NC is the anchor, and then I can make so many.
Honestly, if you give me NC weapons and DS players, that'd be the best.
Ooh.
Yeah, now we're talking, right?
I'm a sucker for those 200 damage rifles. Especially the long range ones.
It's a railjet.
It's nice. It's really nice.
Get somebody on C, please.
11X.
3 people on C at the moment right now. I'm moving towards C. I'll be able to clean the point. Probably.
What are these guys? All they hit is headshots.
I'll count the BR.
Robert Williams here. Robert Williams, a few other guys are here. Looks like we got C. It's fine. 8 points, definitely going to be the point we're going to have to worry about.
SCU compromised. SCU compromised.
I can't
Alright.
wait to finish using this mod.
Squads, I need Alpha on A, I
SCU
need Charlie
critical.
on C, and I need Bravo on B, and I need Delta to be going for the SCU. Once Delta has the SCU, I need them to back up to A point and make sure that that point holds.
Enemy engineer in the area.
Not gonna be able to get the...
Get in the back right now. A's good.
Hold the SCU. Hold the fucking SCU.
No.
No.
Compromised.
Platoon, my check.
You're good.
Very good.
Alright, Delta, just hold A point.
Info's up on the top
Delta,
platform.
can we get a beacon by A point, please?
Confirmed. Rage has beacon. Wait a second.
Remember to get your deployables down. We need to hold these points. Baby gates, Spitfires,
Beacon's up.
Mana turrets.
Thank you.
Next, outside of A.
B point going now. Never mind.
Enemy neutralized.
A point Sunder is now dead. I'm pulling a new one around. Actually, probably no need. C point Sunder is probably the best.
Alright guys, focus on holding the points. Just next base we'll be heading at will be Regent Rock as soon as this is capped.
Push for A.
Quite a large push for A as well. Yeah.
Yeah, let's send about a squad out there. They're picking them back up.
You're losing Bravo?
Is that a full wipe on B? No.
A looks pretty bad. We need resonation.
Yeah, A looks really bad.
See Sunday's going down. See Sunday's down. Never count your chickens, guys. Just pulled out a
Yeah,
lot
there's
of
an
armor.
armor push coming in from the northwest.
Delta, could we get another spawn beacon around C point, please?
They're already working on C. They've already taken out 3 Sundays.
Alright, I don't want to
rolled.
get farmed here. Let's pull off of Crossroads and head back to Regent Rock. We're gonna go to Burgess and then discard.
Hey Rage, I'll see you at 7. What faction is that on?
TR.
Okay. I'll see you guys.
Peace out, brother.
See you later.
Alrighty. We don't have a spawn at Regent Rock Garrison. The closest spawn you could use to take vehicles is either a beacon or from Paris Eastern Grove. Either that or Xenotech Labs is also a decent one. Go down to Burgess to start Mesa.
Enemy Sunday, north.
Squads at Regent Rock, get your beacons down.
Enemy Sunday, northeast of Charlie Point.
And by the way, for any hunter killers that are in here, Calamity, we're running 2 platoons of TR tonight.
What?
So DD12 has 2 squads. We're gonna be running just about a squad, and then TRM is coming online tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. It's gonna be nuts.
So I shouldn't touch the TR front today. Gotcha.
Basically.
Yeah, if you're going as
Maybe
VS and thinking to farm, I would advise not.
But I should prepare the orbitals and just farm you.
I guess. Good luck.
I mean, you'll probably have like a platoon of mosquitoes attack your orbital base.
Yeah.
Try and make one.
This is TRM we're talking about here.
They'll send vanguards into like next to your warp gate to take it out.
Enemy Sunday deployed south of A Point by the bridge.
I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna deploy a different Sunder by their Sunder once I get the chance. Alright, Sunder deployed by B point.
Our foes will know the will of Vanu.
Looks like we'll be defending Crossroads.
Oh, there's a
Defending,
Kelder got a
Regent
Sunder.
Rock.
Damn, I got
Enjoy.
Though. Yeah, Kelder, I don't know if that Thunder is lasting for a lot longer. I tried to pull up there.
I'm sure it's going to be suicidal, but, you know.
I think it's already dead.
So it goes. No, it's not dead yet.
I've got mine on top of theirs. That's the confusion in comms.
Is the NC B-Way outfit a new thing?
I think they started it up relatively recently. They used to have something else called Hazard that they were more closely affiliated with.
It's just B-Way, but spelled backwards, E-A-W-B.
They do have a barricade set up on the bridge.
Alrighty, so we're good here on the bridge, Metakill. And by the way, I think it's... So, what's the next base we're going for? I'll let you say the final words, and then we're going to swap out PLs.
Mesa.
Gotcha. Alright, so...
Right back.
Overall, Metakill, I think you could get a little bit more work on the frequency of which you give orders. So, you're relying on people that probably have about 5 hours into the game, and it's not something that you want to rely on, especially when you're leading public platoons. If you're leading all SKL, now maybe it'll be a different story, but a lot of these players are from ISV or another sort of outfit that might not be as good as us. Shocking, I know. But when you give orders, try to make them a little bit more frequent, try to make them a little bit more clear where you're talking about, where you're going, why you're doing it. Of course, this is a tough situation. Not a lot of shit needs to be hopping from base farms.
Yeah, also you could turn yourself up a little bit, or just speak a little bit louder.
And that's definitely a big, that's a big one too. Did they patch the vehicle gates yet? Let's find out. No, they didn't.
Oh yeah, glorious. Just drive through.
Alright. Turn myself up. How's this?
Yep, so you're going to pass it to Yataya, Argentina. I believe that's how you say your name.
Yeah, it's correct.
So Charlie Squad Lead is going to be the next platoon lead, and we're taking order from him now. That is going to be Charlie Squad Lead. Yep, cool.
Rage.
Alrighty.
I'm making you a Delta lead.
Gotcha, brother. Thanks.
Square Mesa, so we saw the armor that we have there. We're going to continue Square Mesa and try to get it. If anyone have a radar base, please, it's going to be kind if we put the radar inside the A point. Traditional Square Mesa, it's only a one base with only 1 point, so it's easy to take. Remember to stay on point and try to not go to on the camp.
That orbital is going to go down now, by the way, guys that are attacking the base. Everyone try to hit that orbital strike.
Let's stand back for it.
Yeah, definitely. Stand back, it's going to go boom.
So what I'm hearing is just go up and knife it.
Yeah, There you go. Now it's dead.
Good job.
Okay, Rage, I gotta get going.
Alright. Are you gonna be over around 7? Or no, probably not.
I'll see. Maybe for a little bit anyway. Yeah, I'll try and get there.
Gotcha, brother. Thanks for running.
Okay, later.
Peace.
You need a ride?
Alright, PL, by the way, we have a problem.
Go ahead and hop out. I'm gonna run around and find.
I'll let you figure out what the problem is.
I am not there because I am trying to redo the rare base. Sorry. Can you tell me what is happening?
Oh, so Burgess Overlook just flipped. So we are back capped behind Scarred Mesa Skydock. I will get a Valkyrie up for Delta to go behind them to try to get that base back. Delta squad, you could respawn
Delta,
straight into my Valkyrie.
In that, people who are in armor, I see some people of Bravo. Please return to Overlook and try to recap it. The rest of the platoon stay on Scar Mesa. Thank you very much.
Put down your deployables.
It's already flipping back. I wouldn't worry too much.
There's one stupid inflow somewhere. I'm betting it.
But oh well.
If you're extra ballsy, try to hack the aircraft terminal. If you want to.
Five seconds.
I'm just gonna leave us on the behind over here just in case.
Okay, thank you for the people who go to Overlook. Let's continue and get some support on the road on Scar Mesa, please. Thank you very much.
Cease fire! I fight for Vanu!
Also get spawn beacons up at this alpha. Like, we still 25% pop in the biolab. It's impressive.
Yeah. It's nuts. It's probably DOS on fall or someone farming like crazy.
It must be just laughing their asses off.
Yeah.
Hey, Delta Form, you rock.
Okay,
but yeah, can I get the Osman beacon for Scar Mesa?
Alright, we just ditched this bitch. Here.
Okay, well, good job, good job.
Enemy sight spot. Hostile light assault spot.
If we can get some baby gates up around the router on point.
I can repair that. Enemy
It has nothing.
I don't think they're ever gonna fix the infinite mag rider.
They were planning on doing it. I don't know what it's at now. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Will it be like they're fixing the comms? Happening for 3 years already? Or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. Comms are just... They don't know how to fix them, to be honest.
Yeah, I think there's just... They don't understand what's breaking them. That's the issue.
Someone's not breaking them. It's just that they did server updates to the netcode when Escalation launched, and it broke the voice comms.
I mean, they were sometimes breaking even before, I think. But it was an error.
Not so much.
Alert. Enemy medic identified.
I can't hear anything you just said, homie. Your background volume is way too fucking loud.
I just saw a bunch of them come out the west side.
Enemy soldier.
By the way, guys, if you're gonna use the Sunder, use that one to the northwest. Don't use the one to the northeast. It won't get you on point nearly as fast.
Ouch.
Fall back to point.
Yep, collapse on point, only 1 minute.
Remember, guys, call breaches if they start to breach these doorways. We're losing A right now, by the way.
Collapse on the point, collapse on
Second
point.
floor is breached.
As long as one person's alive on point when the timer ends, we get it. So just everyone shove on there and chunk in resonades. And if you have a Spitfire and you do not have it down, you are stupid.
Stay alert. Enemy
Collapse on point, come on, come on.
Let me take a look.
Only 20 seconds, come on.
Hostile max identified. Eyes open.
They're coming for upstairs, so be careful.
I can heal you.
They're breaching southeast side.
Good job, good job. We take it. Nice job.
This facility now belongs to the VS.
Okay, let's clear it up a little bit. And then our next objective is going to be Vano Archives. You can redeploy and go to Bravo Waypoint. There is our base there. There is also some way to spam vehicles and some air, so you can use it to go to Vano Archives. So first we're going to clear a little bit here, and when we finish it, we're going to go first to Bravo Waypoint, pull some armor, some lightning, some thunderers, and then we're going to go to Vano Archives. Vano Archive have 3 points, so then we're going to split some squads, one on each point, so we can secure it.
Victory is at hand.
Okay, good job here. Break Yuki, let's redeploy and go to the Bravo Waypoint.
Bases that are spawnable from vehicles are probably going to be Paris Field Tower and Regent Rock Garrison. Those are probably your best bets here. Ioni Labs is also a good option if you have the spawn. Ceres Farms is in good proximity.
Yeah, but I guess it's kind of a shit base stay with the vehicles, considering how it's laid out.
Yep.
There is armor in the way.
Alrighty, so we need plenty of mags then. And lightning.
Pulling a mag from Paris Field if anyone wants the gun.
And by the way, for the harasser gun, the PPA or Aphelion, it's kind of like an apples to oranges comparison, like a lot of the harasser gun comparisons. So the PPA is a big bubble gun that deals fuck all to armor, but it deals a lot of damage to infantry, while the Aphelion trades some of that heavy splash damage to infantry for more vehicle firepower. It's the equivalent of like the Vulcan for the Vanu if you played the TR before. Vulcan is like really, really good against both infantry and vehicles, but it's not like amazing against either one, you know? If you're looking for anti-vehicle, you'd probably be better off going for the Sauron. And if you're going for anti-infantry, you're going to go for the PPA. If you're going for both, then you're going to go for the Aphelion. But keep in mind, it's kind of annoying to use the Aphelion because it's got like a separate, like a weird fire system where you have to know how to use it. It's got like a burst system. Use it once and you'll realize what I'm talking about.
We've got a little harasser squad around the south end of Vanu Archives.
Take the,
you could just get a halberd and skip everything.
Yeah,
just
that's
boring,
true.
Halberd.
Halberd is really boring, and it's got sort of a high skill cap, or it's got a high skill floor, is what I'm talking about. Where it's kind of harder to use, to get used to. Not a lot of straight up pubbies can use it. sort of like the same thing with the Aphelion.
Okay, we need more people here. Please, the armor who is going to
I think they have a base
start
here.
moving. And when you go there, please, Delta, stay on A point, Bravo and Alpha, stay on Alpha point, and Charlie, you're going to stay on Charlie waypoint. And also, please, squad list full offensive request on Vanu Archers. Thank you very much.
Thunderer spotted.
Ammunition is being dispensed.
Remember to pull some beacon for your squad, so we can come here faster.
Enemy Thunderer in the area.
Are you not better than this rabble?
Oh, sorry, man.
Ammunition is being dispensed.
Vanguard outside A.
Lit up a Vanguard. Spotted a hostile engineer.
Enemy transport identified.
How is going the entrance to be?
Enemy flash in the area.
Alert. Enemy heavy. Go.
Okay, Alpha Bravo, if you cannot get to the point, please get back to the Wargate maybe. Yeah, to the Wargate, pull some Galaxies or Valkyries and try to do a gal drop or back drop on B. Alpha and Bravo weapon are actual, pull some Valkyries or some on some Galaxies and try to fill it up and go to then to B point.
Losing A.
Working on it. Never mind, he's got a fucking shotgun. Yikes. A should be fine. Just like 2 people on it.
Keep pushing on A Delta.
I find your effort lacking.
Okay, we get out here. Okay.
This base is really, really rough to take.
Yep.
By the way, it's one of the hardest. To be honest, all we need to do here is just... Well, we have 2 options. We could go and retake C and then put a router on B, and that would probably be the easiest option for us. Or we could go and divert to Quartz Ridge and try to help them out over there. But those are your options. We have something good going over the at this base, but we just need more Sunders over by the north side of C point, or we can get a router on B and secure the triple stack. Once we have a router on B, we'll be able to basically get the entire base. That's what we need to secure first, though.
Okay, do we have a router right now?
I'm building a base currently. Give me like 45 seconds.
Eyes on hostile light ammunition here.
So we're going to do this. We're going to call A and try to go to C. And we're going to wait for Dark Router. When Dark Router came, we're going to try to go to B, try to hold it with the router. And that's the orders.
Medic here. Let me take a look.
Alrighty, I'm moving my way into B. B is looking pretty damn good right now.
Okay, start pushing to B. And Charlie, remember to go to C point. Alpha and Bravo try to go to B.
A new conglomerate is
We have a router up on top of the B point, I believe, and we are just about 2-to-1 pop. So if we toss nades in that B point room and take the router to respawn, we should be able to breach into the point. It just comes down. It just comes down to a lucky push, and that's basically it. Guys, also, if you want, guys that are standing along that main doorway, go along the north side, drop down, and there's going to be skinny stairs right there. There's about 4 people on those skinny stairs, but if we breach past that, that's not that bad at all. Medics, your main job is to keep people alive while you guys stand in the back line. Your job is not to kill people. You guys got to drill that into your brain. You're playing medic because you don't want to kill people, basically. You want to get certs reviving people. That's your job.
Get in there! Get in there! Go!
Okay, people, when you come up, try to get to Alpha Bravo waypoint.
Alright, we're breaching B right now in prox chat. If you guys hear, you guys are listening to Apollo and everyone else. We're breaching into the B point, so listen to that motherfucker. If you see B point getting breached, it is a sin to stand in the fucking doorway and door hug. It is a sin.
Let me heal you.
Yes, good.
Enemy soldier destroyed.
I can heal you.
You see those cubbies where they're hiding in? Medics, do you guys have C4? If you see those cubbies that they're hiding in, that shit is free real estate.
Wall, left side of big stairwell.
C4 them, nade the shit out of where they're encamped at.
Max on the stairs.
I can heal you.
People who are dead, please get back to our bases that we have and pull some Sanders.
Keep killing them.
I am great.
Keep.
Let me heal you.
Because we are running out of Sanders. Charlie, remember that your objective is to defend C.
Roof.
And the alert is started. Fuck yeah, boys! Let's fucking go! Jesus Christ, man. Oh, it took so long.
I can heal you.
Jeez. I hate Indar so much. Now we could start winning.
Hostile max.
Spotted a hostile infiltrator.
Good work.
Enemy max.
Fuck them up.
Enemy
Hostile repair.
people who are on B, be careful. Maybe they're going to do Mac rush. I see a lot of Macs on their spawn.
We're cleaning out the lower floor right now. We should be fine. We're looking really, really good on B point.
Okay, good job, good job. We are doing so well here.
Let me take a look.
Keep pushing that spawner mess work.
Medic here.
I'll get you fixed up.
We are losing A. Some volunteers go to A, please. You're going to be really nice.
Enemy Sunday deployed at Alpha on the map by Bravo 5.
I see it. I'm responding to A right now.
Yep. They have a green smoke on the Thunder. Thunder destroys near A.
Alrighty.
Just a little fun fact, if you guys EMP the spawn room at 20 seconds, they don't have time to redeploy.
Huh. That's the cheesiest fucking tip I've ever heard.
Could you repeat that?
Jesus. If you EMP the spawn room at 20 seconds, they can't redeploy.
Yep.
Because it goes through the spawn room.
Shit.
See how I stuck them right there? Look at all the guys stuck in the spawn room.
Yeah.
The facility
Okay,
is ours.
good job, everyone. Next objective is going to be Crossroads. We are going to pull some armor on Sinotexland and start going to Crossroads. The basic idea is going to be Charlie will stay on Charlie Point, Bravo on Bravo Point, Alpha on Alpha Point, and Delta is going to try to get down the ACU on Delta Waypoint.
Let me take a look.
Delta Sunder is up, guys. Use the top left-hand corner of the respawn menu.
Some lightnings or Mac Riders, so we defend the Thunderers on Crossroads. As well, if you are a squad lead, remember to put offensive request on Crossroads.
Do you see that?
Could use a couple of Gunner's Engineer Valkyrie.
Fuck. That's cheese as hell.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Holy shit. That's the best thunder I've ever seen this fucking base. I thought I've seen it all. Except for tank mines in front of us. Here, tank mines. There's another one. There's another one right. C point's the only point we don't have now. That's what we need.
He's taking right now.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna just ditch this fucking stupid ass thunder. Actually, I'll put it by the tree so we can get back to the SC.
Remember to put some beacon for each squad near each point.
Compromised.
Just FYI, we are zerging with another platoon here.
Classic. Yeah, guys, don't wreck my thunder if you were. Just go to the SU.
I'm going to repeat it. Bravo is going to stay on Bravo waypoint, Charlie on Charlie waypoint, Alpha on Alpha waypoint, and Charlie and Delta, you're going to try to get the SU back. If we can do it, Delta, you're going to give your hand on Alpha. But meanwhile, try to get down the SU on Delta waypoint.
Need the medic on the SCU, please. Need a medic. We don't have a lot of medics. Thanks, OE, for the beacon.
What up, Scepter? SCU critical. Running SKL swap loadouts, right? Enemy heavy identified.
Tons of NC inbound to that SCU room. They are not happy. We need medics in that SCU room, guys. They are not happy in that SCU room at all.
Almost got it, guys.
Yeah, almost have it. Need more res grenades in that SCU room, medics, please. 10 seconds on that SCU.
I got one off.
Stairs are hot.
No, we didn't get it. We could just keep pressure on the tower. That's fine.
Yep, keep doing that. Keep pressing for the SU. Meanwhile, remember to defend each point. Alpha is going to be really hard push, so be prepared on there. Bravo, if Bravo is not getting hit, give a hand to Alpha waypoint, but leave some people defending B because it's also going to be kick.
So we did the same thing here with Crossroads. They just marched from A to Charlie last time. What do you say we max up?
Yeah, we can do that, but I would prefer to try to get return A now. So Alpha and Delta are going to try to do that. Try to push together, starting for Charlie waypoint, and then going from the bridge and trying to return A point.
That's it, bro. You're not taking the shit anymore. Period.
Yeah, we're out pop.
Yep.
Just as a general hint of advice, with the population that we have and the average player that we have, it's better to take a look at the base you're trying to attack. Any 3-point base at a 50-50 population, you are statistically guaranteed to lose unless you have force multipliers, aka people with really good aim to be able to take 2 people at once, or extremely advantageous spawns where we really don't have them right now. So in this situation, I would go and recommend that you would either divert to another base like Tarwich Recycling or Quartz Ridge Camp, or maybe even Havar Databank. Havar Databank might be a really good one. But staying here is probably a lost cause here at Crossroads Watchtower.
Yep.
Especially how we're getting pop like crazy right now.
Yeah, I was thinking first trying to get Crossroads so we can split the platoon and go to 2 different bases at the same time, but yeah, it's a pity that we get kicked off. So actually next objective is going to be have our databank. They have a whole platoon of TRs there, so we are going to try to kick it from there. So if you get this, don't accept a revive and go to the test plan. Pull some armor, some lightning, some harassers, and try to have our data bank.
Enemy soldier down. Eyes on the hostile light assault
Second floor is clean by me.
Yeah, try to go first to the second floor.
Enemy soldier.
In this basis, if we get the second floor, we win.
We got it.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's clear the armor that they have here.
Spotted a hostile medic.
Enemy soldier exterminated. Enemy soldier destroyed.
Yep.
I've got eyes on an enemy.
Our foes will know the will of Vandu.
And alright, I think with this, we are up for another PL switch. So let me feel around for what we actually have on the list here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, and thank you for leading, brother. Definitely was a pleasure.
Any recommendation?
So when we go around bases, it's just like I said a million times already for any other PL. I don't think you were here for the previous recommendations that we did in the past. So basically what I see a lot of new PLs doing is they're not babysitting their low BRs that they probably have in the platoon enough. The goal of a platoon like this, and the goal of SKL in general, is to get the low BR players into the same standing as the medium to long-term players. And that is, the method to do this is to just fucking babysit them 24/7. You know, it might be easy for you to go and say, okay, pull armor here, or let's go to this base right now. And what needs to be a little bit different is, what needs to be different is the methods in which you go to bases, like the why part and the how part. So if I'm going to be moving platoon waypoint, I'm going to be saying, okay, let's go to this base. I'm going to be spawning a galaxy for Delta. Squad leads should do the same. Or spawn sunders from adjacent bases like X and Y, like Havar Databank or whatever. And we will be getting here. Once we get here, we'll be getting a router on point set up, or a router in the top of the triple stack, or on A point, B point, whatever. And give them a sit rep before you actually get to the base. And once you actually get to the base, all those low BRs won't be confused on what they're doing. They could just remember what you said before. And it'll be a lot clearer for people that are newer to the game. And that's pretty much all I had for recommendations. You did a really nice job. Took a few bases too. We're probably going to win this alert.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep. So the next person on the list is ... It is Shadowfire or Alpha Pilot. Now Shadowfire, are you still here? I don't think he is. I think he left earlier. Are you still here too? Or no? Okay, so Alpha Pilot logged off. We've been on for seriously a long fucking time now, so I don't blame him. Yeah, so... By the way, they just dropped back on fucking Havar Databank. We have a router on point. We have... Yeah, there's a router on the rooftop.
Must have just went
right
down
now.
because I just got a whole bunch of spawn XP.
They're on the roof. Yeah, they're on the roof right now, so toss grenades up there or play light assault when you respawn. You should be fine. These are AODR guys. The classic. So AODR has a full platoon on tonight. Awesome. Does anyone else want to be PL for the rest of the night? I know it's getting kind of around dinner time, so you guys don't have to. But if there are any other volunteers for platoon leading, just to break that little shell and try to get more used to platoon leading, try to do what I'm supposed to do, give me a little bit less work. That's pretty much what this is for. Because I can platoon lead all day, but when I'm not platoon leading, you know, it's not a lot of people step up to the plate and want to do the job that I do, and doing the job that I do makes the game so much more fun. As you can see, we haven't been out of a bad fight for literally any of the time that we've been here. We've been fighting 24/7. That's why I love platoon leading, because it results in fights like that.
Enemy router directly west in the building on the map of the spawn room.
On the Sunder Garage by Green Smoke, or is... Oh, never mind. I see
Directly
it. They're in the
west
double
building,
stack.
southwest.
Yeah, they're in Z building, or whatever the fuck they call that.
It's a double
stack.
Yeah.
My router base is gonna go down because the harasser squad has decided to make it a target.
Yeah, we're pretty much pushed back to the warp gate anyway.
I have another rudder base, so don't worry.
Double stack's clear.
Alrighty, so I'll go and just set up myself as platoon lead. Let's try to win this alert here, guys. Whew, alright. It's been a while. The Sunders that we see on the map are at Alpha Squad waypoint, probably around Platoon waypoint, and confirmed at Bravo Squad waypoint. I'm going to be smoking them out right now. We've got a few Sunders or Lightnings over at Delta Squad waypoint, so just look at waypoints to see where you're going. They're not squad specific, but if we could get some extra armor from the tech plant or Aladdin research lab, that would probably be definitely good. Do not pull from our databank. You will get lit the fuck up as soon as you spawn. Use an adjacent base to spawn vehicles. And once we get those vehicles out of the way, we will be going and using your vehicles to attack an adjacent TR base that is not Quartz Ridge. So, what I'm saying here, guys, is either direct deploy from Havar Tech Plant or Aladdin Research to get these out of the way. That we will be moving on. Easy peasy as that. And we will be going to Aladdin Broadcast Hub, probably. And remember, all the hunter killers that are in here right now, now would be probably a good time to take a break, unless you're some fucking psychopath like me and likes playing the game for 10 hours a day. I would take a break because we got ops later tonight over on TR. We're joining DD12. Just a few Prowlers and Sunders that are sitting here still. All of them have bounties. They're just sitting here. Not that big of a deal. There's only a few left now.
Alright, see you at Ops tonight.
See you at Ops, Rex.
They got a beacon at green.
Yeah, they just got a few more over at all the waypoints right now. Platoon waypoints down. It is now free to spawn vehicles from Havar Databank, and we are good. We will be moving off of Havar Databank, guys. So let's push this armor all the way back to Platoon waypoint. All waypoints are now removed except for the one you will be rushing towards. Everyone should be either spawning vehicles or assisting vehicles. Push up. Once we get Platoon waypoint clear of all of their AMS, we will be moving on to the northeast. I don't stream on Twitch, but I was thinking about it. I have a decent system. I could do it.
I think you'd be awesome on it, man. You sound like you know what you're doing, and I think you're a good leader too. So I think you do great.
Yeah.
Two Sundays coming up the valley.
Streaming on Twitch enables stream sniping. So
Yeah,
I mean,
Ultra
doing it as a
Sundays.
leader really.
Most people can stream snipe me because I'm always platoon leading. But I might stream when I'm on TR or something like that, where I'm not like actually leading a full fucking platoon. Otherwise, GSLD or fucking AOD is just gonna tune into the stream and snipe the shit out of me. Or I could put it on a 5-minute delay if I really had to. I don't really care that much.
Platoon lead, where are going to go next?
And yeah, sorry about that. We're going northeast, like I said before, all the way to Aladdin Broadcast Hub. We are not going to Quartz Ridge Camp. That's where the TR think we're going. But we are going to try to get that population of 96 plus out of the biolab and onto the continent.
Okay, I'm going with a router to that base.
Gotcha. I'll be there with a lightning to clean up any residual sunders that they might have, and that's why I said we might need the armor for those of you that are pulling in armor right now to platoon waypoint. And once we clean out most of their armor, feel free to get out of your armor personally and go and help us out all on the 8-point. Shouldn't be that big of an...
The router on 8-point?